What's up, legendary people? How are we doing? Let me close out this bar real quick. I'm on day 2 of this new setup. Microphone's on. That's good. Let's get a little background music. How are we doing? I'm so paranoid with technology that when I have new things happening with it, I'm always just thinking about it and making sure it's set up right so there's no embarrassment on stream, even though I like to entertain and be embarrassed sometimes. Still, my nerves are different. I'm just now, after 4.5 months of streaming, becoming comfortable typing in front of a camera. That's the type of technology nerves I have. Just to give everyone an idea, just because I may be able to talk the talk, I sure as shit don't walk the walk with computer skills in any way, shape, or form. You're alive after work today. How do your hands feel? Everyone that worked hard today. How is everyone feeling? I hope you're doing well. I know most of us live very different lives. Let me get this turned out a little bit. We have different jobs, we have different hours, we have different lives. Raven, I know you worked all day. Melly, you got a new job. You're working all day and getting used to taking care of flowers and watching out for thorns and things. They're cut up. No. Cora's climbing. I forced the cats up there today, and I was like, figure it out, because they were very nervous with climbing and jumping and stuff. I dethroned roses and I slipped the knife. Oh my god, like 5 times. That's horrible to hear. Mustache, welcome in. I start a new job tomorrow. Congratulations! New job hype. I love it. Shu and Raven, thank you so much for the resub. How did a level 3 hype train start from 2 subs? Was there a donation I missed or something? Because I stepped away to get socks or something, and I'm just curious because I don't have any notifications. So it's just kind of odd. I don't know if anyone knows. And yes, for anyone that can make it, that's here right now. Let me do my welcomes in first. 3V, it's nice to see you. Shu, congratulations on the first again. I think you have the title at this point. Shinobi, it's nice to see you. Reese, Mac and Cheese. Raven. Ryujin. And Melly. And thank you for the follow, Wild Child Cartoon. I love that name. Wild Child Cartoon. I don't know why, it just makes me think of like 70s cartoons. Hey, hey! Welcome in, first time chatter. Thank you so much for the follow. We're going to be playing Dead Rising, but I have to wait another 2 hours, so we're going to be just chatting for like 2 hours. So I hope people that are here to just vibe understand that we'll be straight vibing. It's going to be a lot of conversation. I'm currently downloading the game, so I'm not sure what that means exactly. I'm doing good. You? Doing really good. I'm looking forward to playing this game, but I'm a bit of a yapper here. We like to talk a lot and bring vibes. And are you a streamer, Wild Child? You are. Well, instant follow. Thank you so much. I'm beginning to really start to take streaming serious. And for those that have been watching me for a while, for 5 weeks I've had this underlying illness that's just like up and down. I think it's passing. I don't want to get into too much detail, but basically like phlegm is coming out and I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to feel cleansed from like 3 weeks of heavy hydration. What's the stuff you put in the water to like keep your hydration up for hangovers and stuff? That and Gatorade and good hydration, good eating. I'm staying away from dairy and alcohol and sugars, and I'm finally starting to feel better. So I just want everyone to know when I'm ill or I feel ill, I'm not always the happiest mentally. So now that I'm feeling like today was the first day I woke up, I got some phlegm out, right? And like yesterday it was like super strange color. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? But now I'm starting to actually feel like my chest, my stomach, everything's starting to feel normal again. So I cannot tell you how fucking happy and excited I am. And I will be watching my health very carefully. Streamer health first. But I'm so excited to just feel cleansed, knowing that I can start really putting my foot to the pedal and just stream. come up with new ideas, new adventures, new friends, new fun. Halloween, the fall, the cold weather, football, chili, streaming. Just wanted to say, this is probably for those that are here again that genuinely care about me and the stream and my health. Like, I'm getting healthy and it feels so good. The flimsy pocket knife I have slips a lot with the more tough flowers. Yeah. Thank you so much for saying you love my background. It's my whole life behind me. I really appreciate you saying that. I met you right before this, so I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah. And I went to the doctor. They didn't know. They said you're perfectly healthy. Let's get all these expensive tests. I'm like, I don't have insurance. How about no? Let's give it a couple weeks. Maybe I had COVID and it's just long-term effects of getting healthy and it's a roller coaster ride. I don't know. Either way, I self-medicated. I'm feeling better, and I hope I don't eat my words in like 3-4 days, right? We'll find out Monday for sure if I'm like truly better. But I'm feeling better. Like my stomach and my chest and my appetite's back. Anyways, I'm just super happy about it. I had to share. I'm so happy about it. I'm back, restocked on my alcohol. Now I got more Twisted Tea and some Angry Orchard cider too. Which one are you drinking right now? I need to restock on booze, but I got flea market this weekend. Let me know if you find anything cool, like retro-wise. Melly, please. What's up, my dude Dango? Good, get healthy. Fuck yes. I'm trying, my friend. It's nice to see you. I hope your stream went well. I got to lurk you for a little while. I love old school games. What are your systems, Wild Child? What's your go-to? What's your passion? Like Super Nintendo, 64, PlayStation 1, Atari? I'm a Super Nintendo GameCube fan. Anything 16-bit era, personally. Yeah, I grew up with the NES, Super Nintendo, Genesis, and then into 64. PS1, let's go! I'm not trying to push you too quickly, because we just met. But in my Discord, I just shared, I bought 2 months worth of salary. I only work 1 day a week. I bought 2 months worth of salary of almost just PlayStation 1 games in the collection category. Needless to say, I got some really good games. Silent Hill, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Cardia, Final Fantasy VII. Awesome games. Dino Crisis, Parasite Eve. Because I sold most of my PlayStation collection like 6-7 years ago when my dog was really sick and I needed money. The vet bill was like $7,000 and she ended up passing away like a day later. So I sold some Game Boy Advance and some PlayStation 1 stuff because I needed the money. And now I get to rebuy it because I work at a video game resale shop and I get good deals on them. And I'm paid at this point in store credits. I'm like, fuck it. Let's just call it a trade. The retro guys have since left the flea market, but if you want 80 copies of Madden 06 for the 360, they got you. That's so funny. I hope they charge $1 for those. Yeah, we have a Goodwill near my house, and my parents go there often, like 3 days a week, and I tell them, if you ever see video games getting dropped off, just text me or send me a picture. And they don't know which ones are valuable to not valuable, and I'm a hunter, right? We know. If you see fucking a rare game like Pokemon Coliseum for $20, you're going to freak the fuck out because it's a $150 game. But, you know, most of the time it's Pets or Madden or just generic-ass games. They charge 50 cents. This job is the coolest thing ever. Sorry, I cannot hang out tonight. Have to be up at 5 a.m. Hope you have an amazing evening, Dango community. Thank you so much, Strudel. That's really fucking nice of you to come in here and say that. You and Ryujin, I really appreciate it. It's really, really cool. Long gone are the days that I bought Pokemon Coliseum for $5. Oh my god. I just bought Pokemon Coliseum last week. And I think I paid $120 without the manual. Now I have to go online and get the manual. No, maybe I paid a little less than that. But I still have to buy the fucking manual. And it's $40 to $60 for just the instruction manual. But I have to have it. Because I'm only 4 or 5 Nintendo published games away from a complete Nintendo set for the GameCube. Nintendo published games. I need like 4 games and 2 of them are like $20, so we're getting close. Thank you for saying that, Melly. Me and Strudel are newer friends. But man, I heard some powerful shit in Will's channel today, and I'm just happy that there's so much love through Will. Strudel, again, we're new friends. I didn't know you even knew Will. I didn't know that's how I met you. Obviously, it is because Melly loves you, and I don't know. I just wanted to say it's super fucking awesome to meet people that are close to Will, because I know how special Will is. Truly, one of my favorite people I've ever met. Probably will always end up being a BFF of mine. Like, that dude is pure. I only want people near me that are pure, and believe me, there's a lot of people that are just along for the fame or for the money. That's anything in life, but you know, when you don't think about money and numbers and what people think and all that bullshit, you stay pure. Mr. Bones. Shoot, thank you for the lurk. If I find Fire Emblem Path of Radiance everywhere, I will drop whatever they want. I have it in the store, Melly. We have a copy. I've known this man for over a year. I met Will in VR chat 1 year ago. That's so awesome. Mr. Bones, welcome in. How are you doing? Strudel, Melly, Mako, Mustache, anyone in here, if you guys do not follow Mr. Bones, a 16-year-old with a lot of tenacity to push forward and be great. One of the first people I ever met through stream, and I couldn't believe when he told me he was 16. I thought he was 40, because he was just looking for answers on retro games I was playing. But absolutely a completely wholehearted, sweet, amazing individual that I highly recommend following. His community building, his vibes, his love for humanity is pure, and just follow Mr. Bones. He games on a lot of stuff, but he doesn't have a lot of money because he's 16, so he games on this free PC network, and he has to get kicked out every hour, and his stream kind of lags sometimes, but you're there for the vibes and love, and the belief that someone so young could be so pure and grow and become this sensational person by the time, you know, he's our age. Got a piece of hair in the camera that is just driving me nuts. Just having some fun sniping. I already followed Mr. Bones. I figured. I'm sorry. I know you've been here for 2 months, but anyone else that doesn't follow Bones, please do. After I pay off for Wind Waker, let me know how much it cost. I mean, it's not cheap. I think it might be $135. I'm just guessing, because I know the conditions you like, but I'll let you know on Saturday. And it's an important one to own. I don't own the one for Wii. I gotta bite the bullet and pay for that one. But I fucking... The only Nintendo system I've ever owned that broke was my Wii. It stopped reading discs. And that says something to me. It really... Ah, man, I'm just so stubborn sometimes with betrayal. You betray me once, and it's bad, it's over in my life. Friends, relationships, jobs, I don't give a fuck. You betray me one time, it's over. Especially, like I said, like the level of betray, right? If you're drunk in my house and you eat my leftover Chinese, I'm gonna be pissed, but it's not over, right? But you take that couple levels up, you're out of my life no matter what the cost. Almost no recovery. So, I don't know why I started saying all that shit. That's what I thought. I'm good, just having fun sniping. I will try to get into minor streams. I'll try not to. Okay. My chat has been 18 plus many times. As a new redeems felt like they just fit with the vibes I've got. Hell yes. Angel, welcome in, Dango. It's so nice to see you. I hope your Wednesday night's going well. We're gonna chat for like a couple hours here. We're just gonna let things go. I don't even have a spoon packed. I failed at that. But I definitely always have a lot to say, don't I? I love to yap. I'm a big fan. Apparently Dead Rising is still 47 minutes away from being downloaded, so maybe it does come up at 10 p.m. A good friend of mine told me that it's coming up at 11 p.m. Central. So, yeah, you know, we're going to play the game when the game is ready. But ultimately, we'll be chilling here for a while. We might just play some Xbox, just various games, or just to hold over time. That's how people gotta be, yep. Stoic philosophy teaches never to expect as much as you give, and you will never be disappointed. Yeah, It's a really powerful philosophy, Strudel. Um, and never invest into one thing too much. Straight and simple. If you're over investing and you're expecting things in return, that's where it hurts. Expect nothing in return, and you know it pays off if it does. When it does pay off, it feels so much better. Purity in life is more important than anything you'll experience. That's the last like 10, 12 years of my life. No lying, no bullshitting, no matter what is at stake. I've lost jobs, relationships from being too honest, and at this point I just don't fucking care. You know, if you can't handle the heat of someone being real and honest with you, you don't belong in the kitchen, I guess. You don't deserve to cook together. Gonna put on a movie with a friend. Lurkies, though. Aw, Angel, enjoy your movie. Thank you so much for coming in here and sharing vibes. I'll give it a few months to cool off. Everyone under the sun is about to be playing that. Got plenty of blood for Dead Rising. All right, grab me another beer. What are you waiting to cool off, Rude? Talking about this game? Do you have any racing games on 360? Oh, yeah. My Xbox games digitally are... I think I have like 200 and something odd games. Not all of them are downloaded because I have the, you know, modern consoles, PS5 and Xbox Series 1X fucking trash that comes with 1 terabyte of space. So you can't hold that many modern games, let alone older ones. In life, I love to just help anyone. In streaming, I give love and time to those who are kind enough to do the same for my goals and dreams. Fucking well said, man. It's been, oh, by the way, I live near you. I read some of your Discord stuff today. I'm in the Chicagoland area, and when I found out, you know, when you told me you printed 3D characters, I don't know why. Comics and superheroes, maybe this sounds stupid, are so big in Chicago. The Chicagoland area, because of conventions, maybe. The city, maybe like the roots of where like Stan Lee and whatever famous writers and animators from the 60s or 50s, maybe they lived here. I don't know. I just had an instinct that you may have lived in the Chicagoland area, and then confirmed today. So whenever Big Will maybe comes up here, maybe the three of us can meet and get a drink and some chicken wings, because I've only known you for a little bit, but I love your morals and your outlook on life, and yeah, it's beautiful. It's truly beautiful, and I want to have more friends like you. Aw, I only expect one thing in return, them to stream so I can spread the love. I'm originally going to print, paint, and sell them, but every time I paint one, I end up wanting to keep it for me. I would love... I'm not a figurine person. I own a couple. Like, I don't own any of the busts. Oh, no, I do have a Sub-Zero. I have a Sub-Zero bust. It's like this big. But it was like a $40 one. Nothing major, nothing crazy. I bought it on a whim one day because I got a raise or a bonus. And I walked in the comic book shop. I was like, I really like Sub-Zero. And that's going to go on top of my freezer. But you know what? I do love some characters. I do love me some Conker. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh, I will be up for sure. One of my WoW guildmates is finishing surgery residency in Northwestern. Yeah, that's where I heard. That's where I heard about where you might be from. Not that I fucking care where you're from. I just, you know, I don't... You know what I'm trying to say. Not like I look to see where people live. It's just, again, that comic book conversation. And I will say that I met a lot of people on Twitch, and when they talk about comics, they're always like, blah, 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 convention in Chicago. Like, oh, do you live near? They're like, yeah. It's like weird. Like, I don't know. People that love Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers, I don't know. Comics, it just feels like they live in the Chicagoland area. I don't know why that is. I don't know why. Bones, slow that roll, baby. Slow that roll about trying to collect everything. Pick one thing. Pick one thing and stick with it. I love art, comics, and collectibles. Collectibles are expensive, so I know I have a connection of my own because I make them. Yeah. And man, those paint jobs on the Ninja Turtles. insane. The shading on the shell literally blew my mind. It blew my mind. Yeah, you collect comics and collect comic statues. It's. Have you seen the ones that are like $1,000 and they just come in like these big ass boxes and you just like connect the arms on? Like, dude. Yeah, if you connect too much, you'd be broke, and then you're just sitting with a room full of thousands of dollars of collectibles, and maybe you don't have money to pay for bills, and you're like, what the fuck happened? Damn it. I'm addicted. That's how it goes, though. That's life. That's life. You find things that you love and that you want to just have near you, and you gotta pick and choose the things you can really love, because you can't love everything. My turtles are worth about $250 a piece. My spawn would sell for $700 at minimum. That's crazy. I only buy at times that I have the extra, and I love to just have some bits and bobs. I'm boring. I collect art. Art's amazing. I wish I collected more art. I have some. I've collected some. I have some really nice pieces from my grandparents. I've known artists, not in this room. I do have some pieces in my other rooms, though. I mean, technically, the Nintendo things that are over here, like the Link. Oh my god, my finger. The Link, the Samus, and the Mario. Oh my god, I can't do it. My sense of direction is so bad. Those are all art pieces that were store display items that, you know, they were printed. But I adore them. I've had them for like 20, 25 years. Excuse me, that's boring? Yeah, right? I collect games and porcelain village pieces. That's right. They're about $70 a pop, and I have like 150 of them. Your Halloween Town, or not Halloween Town, your Nightmare Before Christmas, right? You have like the Halloween village. Nothing boring about art. Comics are art for me. Yep. My dream is to have a setup like you do behind you, but nothing but comics and comic models. Strudo, I showed you my comic, right? My Stan Lee and Romita signed comic. Did I show you last stream? You make your own art. From my 3D models to my graphic design and dabbling in drawing. Ooh! I would love for you to share some art in the Discord. Yes, it was amazing. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you saw it. I'm not trying to show it again if you have. I was a collector of the Venom run from 2018 to 2021 or 2022. Anyways, I started collecting Venom when Null got popular, and I have a lot of Null comics that are worth a ton, and I'm super proud. Oh, hey Sorrel, welcome in. It's so nice to see you. How are you doing today? We're going through some just chatting before the new Dead Rising premieres in an hour and a half. How are you doing today? I know I don't shout everyone out all the time, but I don't fucking care, because hey Sorrel, you are a celebrity to me. I'm gonna finish a comment here after I shout you out. I will take a picture of my Kevin Eastman comics and put it in your Discord for you. Yes, please fucking do. Everyone, please, if you do not know, hey Sorrel. Oh my god, Squez, piggybacking. I've known Hey Sorrel for a long, long time. I think I met her in like February 14th-ish, and I started in February 1st on the platform, on Twitch. And man, just amazing vibes. A pure Nintendo lover. Pure. I only know a couple of you, Sorrel. I mention Retro Jenny sometimes, and I'll mention Jess the Mess, because you guys literally only play Nintendo games. Whether it's on a Nintendo system or it's a direct Nintendo game. I love that. You're excited and animated about the past and the present, and you hold really, really comfortable, fun vibes, sweet and sassy, right? You love that sassy to get thrown in there because you're a sassy girl. But I got a lot of respect for you. Thank you for coming in here. And fucking Super Squez. Melly, let me get back to your comment. No, I don't own the Nightmare Before Christmas set. That's like $300 a piece. And that's for tiny figures that are like trick-or-treaters, not even Jack herself. Oh my god. You're getting psyched for Dynamite tonight. Let's fucking go. We're doing good. Chatting. His building is like 900 to 1,000 if you're lucky. Well, maybe you'll find it at the flea market, Melly. But we're doing, I mean, we're just starting off, Sorrel, but it's already been, it's so comforting for me to just chat and vibe. Squez, it's so nice to see you, my homie. Sorrel and Squez, starstruck right now. Do I have a mod in here to shout out Super Squez as well? Yeah, I got a lot of respect for the both of you. Anyone I met in the beginning, like, you're just like parents to me, whether you want to think of it as something else or not. Like, I was comparing to a friend on the phone why I like Super Game Station so much. I was like, well, he gifted me my first 2 subs. One was to you, Squez, and one was to either Scone or Sorrel. I don't remember. And actually, Kane23 was the one that gave me a sub to Sorrel. Anyways, I compared it. I was like, it's like a baby waking up for the first time and seeing the mama. Like, I woke up into this Twitch world, and this person named Super Game Station gifted me these subs. You know, and gifting it to friends that he deemed worthy. It helped imprint me. Like, it is like a parent. You're all parents to me. Like, I was just brand new and just a viewer and learning about everything, and y'all were there. She is this celebrity. She is. Just putting the collectibles right now. Thank you, Strudel. That would be amazing to be a celebrity. I mean, you are a celebrity to people. Tuxedo Mask, thank you for the lurk, my friend. I kick all kinds of ass and eat all sorts of soups. You're very welcome for the kind words. Thank you for following, Melly. Sorrel's super fun. Fucking cozy. Vibin'. It's kind of like, there's like almost like a gambling atmosphere too with spinning the wheel and putting your points in. I don't even know how all of it works, to be honest. Maybe I'll ask you next stream, but especially if you're a wrestling fan, a lot of wrestling conversation over there. Thank you, followed back. I followed. I followed a Sorrel. Let's just say Department 56 is not fucking cheap. And of course, that's the company I'm obsessed with. Thank you, Raven. Yeah, Super Squez. If anyone in here does not follow Squez, I'll just say right now, I just do it. I shouldn't even have to pitch out someone that I have so much respect and love for. We see each other clearly. You enjoy my chatting vibes. We've gotten emotional with each other about just how difficult life can be and how great streaming can be and therapeutic and bringing people together, showing support, just being fucking great in this world. With the heart part set aside, Squez also is just a fantastic lover of retro, specifically Sonic the Hedgehog and Mega Man, and does insane challenge runs, speed runs, Lemons only challenges, just madness. And one of the first streamers I ever watched. So, you know, again, there's a lot going for Super Squez, and you know, it's not often you meet people I mean, also, a lot of people here that know Big Will probably know Squez. Like, they knew each other before I knew each of them, and they're really good friends, and it just makes sense because what's the saying? Like, great minds think alike, big hearts find each other, whatever the saying is. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope you come back to streaming sometime soon, because I miss you, homie. It's nice to see you here. My Halloween town is Lamax. Ooh, what does Lamax mean? Sorry. Tons of people I recognize in here. Let's fucking go. It's because we all love it here. Celebrity parents. Yeah? Oh my god, you're like me, the first couple supporters. Aw. Yay, at Kane23. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. I was just chatting, and I think I got raided into Sorrel from you, and I was just in there chatting or whatever for maybe a half hour, hour and a half, and Kane gifted me a sub, and I think it was my second ever gifted sub, or one of my first. So, you know, it means a lot. Definitely follow Super. That's a good follow, yeah. Lots of sass and a little bit of ass. Does collecting actually stop once you get your Holy Grail, or do you just find a new Holy Grail? It doesn't stop. I missed my Holy Grail years back. I missed it. I could have had the Pokemon box for GameCube in the cardboard box, mint for $3,000. And I know that's insane. I know that's an insane price. But you know what? If I would have bought it, it's worth $8 now. This was no more than 4 years ago. And I could have just said I had the Holy Grail for GameCube and I never have to look back. But now it's like, I don't think I'll ever own a complete GameCube collection, and I accept it. I accept it. It never stops. It never stops. I'm going to tell you with meetups, Dango, I want to get a group of like 10 streamers together for TwitchCon 2025 and rent a beach house. I'm already in because I'm going to TwitchCon next year. So whoever wants to go to TwitchCon with me and Strudel and whoever, I'm already in. I'm going because my journey might end next December as a streamer, as a full-time streamer, depending on how things go. I want to grow this channel to enormous levels, and I can't do it without giving it my all. I would have gone to TwitchCon this year if I was more ready, but I'm still finding a comfort zone and a balance within my streams, and I have made strides in finding that, but it just came too soon. So next year, 110%, unless I'm very ill or something crazy, I'm going to TwitchCon. You're definitely going to? Artie, welcome in! I hope you're not still streaming, my friend. Let's see. Okay, you finished. Let's put a new lurky up here. Ooh, King Mikus is playing GoldenEye. Fucking awesome. Okay. It's nice to see you, Artie. I hope you're doing well. You've been streaming mad hours lately, homie. Mad hours. Congrats on that. Strudel, you're coming on 1,000. Can we get a shout out for I'm Strudel? I don't think I've maybe given you a shout out here yet. Oh god, I just read part of your comments, Strudel. I gotta go back up and catch up before I read this tear jerky stuff. Oh my god. Too many grails, laugh my ass off. I have about 20 grail comics I would want. Oof. I'm not even gonna go there right now because I don't collect comics anymore. It's a slippery fucking slope. As is the retro world. Stay away from all of it. That's my recommendation. Would Pokemon Box be a trade for Fire Emblem? No. Oh. Send me a picture. If you have it in the GameCube case, obviously it's not the cardboard case. Maybe. Yeah, let's talk. I'm a GameCube collector, and I'm missing some big ones. But that Pokemon box is the holy grail in the system. There's no other game minty open that sells for $8,000. It's in its own fucking category. There's a sealed Pokemon box for. We must be talking about a different Pokemon box. We have to be. I definitely haven't stopped collecting video games. I know. Neither have I, Sorrel. It's bad. As a VTuber, it feels weird to go, if that makes sense. Yeah, sure. Artie, thank you so much for being here. I mean, you know, it's your choice. I don't judge people. Truly, I don't. I don't judge people. And it makes me feel good to not do that, because when you do judge people, and they're even close friends, that's how shit gets fucked up. In my world, a great friend looks out for a friend, and judgments are important. But in the internet world, until I know someone like almost face to face or like really closely through conversation, I know what you mean, Melly. Bro, I'm going to tell you, I have watched you so far from Will talking. You are crushing it in growth. I've been in it for 2 years and it's tough as hell. Very happy for you. Thank you so much, Strudel. And with that being said, I know Raven, thank you for shouting out Strudel. You're definitely the complete package. I've met a lot of... Artie's a new friend here. You're a new friend here. Ryujin's a new friend here. The fact that I am attracting people on your guys' level of fucking pureness, that alone tells me I'm doing a good job. Because I just want to be surrounded by people like you.
From Blockbuster
I want to be
Video.
surrounded by people like Strudel. Just genuine people that care about other people, or Squez, or Sorrel, or Raven, or Angel, or just anyone that brings vibes and is just selfless, and that always wants to spend time here. You know, I know everyone lives a different life, but this is why I don't look at who's in my channel. I don't want to know that my best friends aren't here. It would hurt me. It hurts me knowing that people that I've bent over and done so much for wouldn't be visiting to help my growth. So I don't do it. Follow Strudel, a down-to-earth, genuine person that deserves love. And again, like anyone that Big Will admires is like instant. Instant. As a fellow 3-year person, I feel you. We finished Silent Hill 2, RE2 tomorrow. Man, you're just crushing horror games. Artie's gone through Resident Evil Remake for GameCube and Silent Hill 2 in 3 days. Nasty. Dango's been doing better than all of us in such a short time. It's very amazing and a big testament to how wonderful of a streamer you are. Uh-oh. Tear ducts. I can't do any of this shit without you guys. I can't. I can't do it without the kind words. I can't do it without people coming back and saying nice things and showing support. Thank you, Squez. I just hope you... I know you realize this, right? I know anyone that knows me realizes this. I don't want to give myself credit for doing things on a higher pace or a higher level. I just want to feel normal. I want to feel like everyone else. And I do know, you know, I do know how to lead. I know how to talk the talk. I've done it for a long time. But I've also learned that my success in my previous line of work, all of it came from being selfless. All of it. Passing up on money, passing up on selling out for just feeling like just being one of the people, one of the normal ones. And I've seen the other side. It's nasty. Being someone that has to lie through their teeth or not help someone that needs help. Like, it's disgusting. It's how the world is, right? People are shitty in general, and there's a lot of good people out here too that are just trying to do the right thing. But typically, the good ones are the ones that get shit on, and since the United States at least is so driven with like you need money to survive and you need a lot of it to survive, and it's hard to not sell out or become a shitty person because when you got kids or things pulling on you that you just need finance, sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet, right? It's in the GameCube case. I'll video chat you in the store. Okay. Next time I go. I have a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time at Majora's Mask combo that has a Wind Waker demo on it. I bought it for $50 like 10 years ago. I don't know what the value is now. That is around $75. Maybe more like $90. Depending on condition. I just sold a spare copy this year. Oh no. She texted me what she got, and I was like, I was going to buy that. Oh, no. The Blockbuster Challenge from Mustache. Oh, God, did you get a guess in yet? Mustache, what's your guess? I don't see it on here. We love the Strudel Squad. Yeah, I mean, again, new friend. I'm just blown away. Big Will. One thing I don't like talking about, and I say it sometimes anyways, because again, this is like forced tiering your recommended streamers. I hope no one ever takes offense to like where people line up. Thank you, Squez. Hell of a target. Hell of someone to gift a sub to. Big Will's just been blowing me away. I care about everyone unless your name is Ultimate CJ. Ultimate CJ. I got to raid CJ the other night with like 70 people. It was so much fun. I got to pick a joke out of the book, and man, CJ's got such a good fucking heart. He also raided me last week, I think, and I was super happy to get to raid someone at 5 in the morning that I knew. Yeah, gives a great effort. What a lovely person. I do care about CJ. I know you do. You guys are playful friends. I only want to spend time here every day. Thank you, Drew. Everyone follow Drew Rude. Another amazing streamer that mutual respect for you, brother. You got a lot going on your channel. You like to play challenging games and test yourself, test your patience, all while bringing great people in. You have amazing mods. And you're a community builder as well. And you've been doing this for a long time, I can tell. And I got a lot of respect for people that just keep gritting and grinding and not worrying about what's happening and just moving forward. And you're doing that, man. You're one of us. And your channel is going to lift as well. keep everything going the way it's going, and it's just going to keep lifting. I guarantee that shit. Definitely be careful out here, Dango. There's a dark world that you wouldn't think would hit you, and I can share some stories behind the scenes if you ever want to know. I do want to know. I would love to hear those stories. Because you know what? I've already had dark shit happen to me, and it's happening all the time. And I don't bring it into stream, but I sometimes bring my emotions into stream. And, you know, people are shitty. You don't really truly... I mean, you got to use good judgment, right? You got to use great judgment on who you're friends with in this world. And you got to even use better judgment of who you're getting into bed with, you know? And everyone's intentions are different, and this is why I talk highly about certain people, because it's like, I just know... You know, you can tell who's truly... Oh, man. This is difficult to talk about, but yeah. DM me, please. You are Strudel Squad. Dango gets to be now, too. Aw. Double same. Squez, like, yo, like, you guys want to share stories? I'm all ears, because I'm already going through things. I won't go more into detail after what I'm going to say, but I had to strip 3 founders because they disgusted me at a certain point. It was betrayal, and I was just like, I'm fucking done with this. I'm done with people accusing and not talking and just shutting down, and you know, whether it's a matter of money or jealousy or misconstruing conversation. It's tough. It's a tough world being social all the time. It's very difficult. And people, you know, whether you meet them at the gas station or in a job or on Twitch, there's shitty people everywhere. You just gotta weed them out. It's tough. Very tough. I'm a very emotionally strong person. I should say I'm a very emotionally smart person. But when I have to take action, that's when I get emotional, because it's like, fuck, how did I get in this situation again? But ultimately, it's usually not your fault. Always remember that channels are the audience's channels. We lead and set the guidelines, but the audience determines if a channel is alive or not. Look at how many dead channels are out there. I never call it my channel, always our channel. Yeah, well said. It's the audience's channel, and I also try and not say things like I and me. It's our, yep. I do the same thing. You got a really, really great mentality, Strudel. You figured out a lot of shit so far. So I appreciate it, which is good for me. So it appreciated, yeah. It's a great condition and it's boxed away. Oh, there's all the hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you again, Squez. You're guessing Star Tropics. Someone guessed that before already. I don't know a lot about that game. Life. Papa Grumbles, welcome. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Raven. Thank you for being sharp and modding and following. I appreciate it. Star Tropics is a game I only know that people really like it. I don't know if it's challenging or it's just really unique, but it's loved in the NES community. And it's like kind of like a must-own for card collectors because it's not too expensive and loved. Not the right answer, but a really good guess. Second time someone's guessed it for whatever reason. I only tier my recommendations on who I know is on most often. Okay. You know, for me, it's just like people I fucking care about.
The gift certificate from Blockbuster Video.
Dango, you're a rad individual. Keep up the great work, my friend. Ooh woo. Thank you so much, Sorrel. And again, mad fucking love and respect to you, to Squez, to Super Game Station, to Retro Jenny, to Captain Jax, to Stellar Death, to Sconebone, to fucking Lord Pookums, to Jess the Mess. Anyone that I met that has had 30 to 80 viewers in their stream or 100 that has told me anything nice, which is everyone I'm saying. Like, y'all are the fucking heroes. Looking at someone that's new and upcoming and just showing the respect when you're, like, the veterans of who's been doing it. I only mean to ever respect and just love you guys because it shows a lot about someone's character to say the things that you have. And that day that I was a viewer, I don't know if you were in there, Sorrel. I don't remember specifically, but it was Lightning Edge, it was Chaz, it was Squez, It was Duggar, and I think you. Maybe I'm missing one person, but y'all made me like literally go to tears. I don't know if you heard this story. I know Squez has, but it was in Chaz's channel, and y'all and Thunderfoot Brothers was in there, and y'all literally had me in tears because you were all saying such nice things about this new streamer doing great and like you deserve it. Like that shit fucking broke me, and I was just emotionally pouting. I don't do that. I don't do that, like ever. Family death, pet death, sure. Even a traumatic situation, like I don't cry. I've almost died multiple times. I've seen people die in front of me. Never cried. That shit really, 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 really hit hard because I knew that my choices of sticking around and hanging out with, say, Sorrel or Just the Mess were right choices because look at how fucking nice you were to me. Like a 3-month streamer, you know, you're seeing success and you were that willing to like humble me. Oh, thank you, Dango. You're welcome, Rude. I'm going to bed with my wife in about 10 minutes. All right, Strudel. Rizzo, welcome in. So nice to see you. A snack. I got a banana here.
This again? Goddamn son
Oh
of
my
a
God. Hold on. I got to eat my snack and then I'll scoom. Mm-hmm. I do not play Phasmo. I do have Outlast Trials.
This again? Goddamn
Not a
son
big fan
of
of it. I've had a situation here and there, but it is what it is. Well said. My heart hurts from shit. My heart fucking hurts. From multiple occasions already because
This
I trust
again?
people
Goddamn son
and I
of a
see their
bitch.
intentions and it fucking kills me. I used to be a poker player. I used to only read people at work. No one's gonna fool me. If you're close with me right now and you think you can fool me, you are the fool. Especially if I've told you about how sharp and how keen I am at reading people. I don't want to talk about this stuff anymore. I'm the one that's instigating it. Because I'm not an evil person, but I'm very much built on honor and code. And I've never cheated on anyone. I've never cheated on an employee or a job in a bad sense. I'm that loyal to anyone that's nice or good to me. And that shit just gets cut the second when it's over, it's over. Streamers vent to one another behind the scenes. My DM is always open. It's part of making sure content creation stays positive for all. Very well said. I've stripped all but 2 founders, so I feel you. Oh, Melly, that deserves like the biggest fucking hug. Again, I'm not going to get into my situation, but I was proud to strip the 3. Shitty people. Shitty people I thought were great. They're
Fucking bullshit!
I'm here for you if you need DMs or want to events. I appreciate you so much, my friend. Strudel, Squez, and Melly, I would love to just talk more often, even if it's not just this negative stuff that does impact me. But if anything, let's be real. When negative things hit you as a streamer, it just fuels my fire. It makes me want to prove doubters wrong. Shitty people that that have doubted or like turned on me or whatever you want to call it. It makes me more motivated and animated to do better and be more. To show them that they were wrong. That's my whole life though. I'm motivated by all of my past. Very powerful shit. Thank you, Squez. Same, Supa. Thank you, Sorrel. I just stopped talking to someone who I knew for 7 years because of this place. Things happen on here and then we'll test you. You got grit, go for it, Dango. Thank you so much, Drew. Man, y'all are fantastic. Thank you for everything. I had a person gaslighting me, and that shit wasn't fun. Sure ain't. Dango, we still share ban info. I want to make sure that I look into them. Hold your roll, Bones. I only banned 2 people personally, and that's because I had issues with them before issues, so it was easy. I didn't even ban the people that I defounded. I'm not much for banning unless you do something like racist or sexist or like really fucked. If it's just political, I'm not going to ban you. I'm not that type of person. I have great mods here. Come on in here and try something. I might not even talk shit about when you come in. I'm just going to be like, hey, how you doing? just fucking ignore you. You want to hang out and be left alone, go for it. I stopped talking to a friend after 6 years because of a few jokes that made me uncomfortable. The positive streaming brought me a childhood friend back together, and he now streams too. And we do a lot of speed running and such together. Had to switch gears on the ugly. Klonoa 2. That's your guess. Did you do a Blockbuster redeem? Did I miss a Blockbuster redeem from you, Melly? Yonge, welcome in. Spirit Buddy, welcome in. Melly? You're a smoker? Man, I missed the Skooma hype train with my friends. I'm so sorry. My God, it's right in front of it. Klonoa 2. Wow. This game... Oh, for PS2. I was going to say, Klonoa for PlayStation 1 is, like, really expensive. I know it's a Namco-produced... You're like a badger or a panda bear or some type of a fox panda-looking creature. It's a 3D platformer. And clearly it's really good because they're really expensive. And I don't know much about it beyond that. It's just an adorable character with a backwards hat. And people love Namco, so it became valuable. Maybe it's a late arrival, I don't know. Wrong answer, but fun guess. I have no experience with the gameplay itself. But thank you for playing, Melly. Sorry that I know it's hard time, but you gotta do it for sure. Glad you got through it. Yeah, of course, I'm just vibing. Kitty! I saw 2 kitties. They said they saw you. She's like, yeah. Yeah, I have some IRL friends, streamers, and people I watch my most recommended. Yeah. What's good, Druid? How's the rest of your stream? Yeah, Israel was there. We both double rated Chad that day. Aw. Well, I'll never stop talking about that moment. Because it was so real to me. I mean, I don't think I could even explain it. When I say I don't cry, I mean I don't fucking cry even when I'm sad. I do not do it. It was a good cry, right? It was a fucking great one. It was like Shawshank Redemption, like in the rain, like like I felt great. But sometimes when you get that rush of just emotion really fast, you know, at first it's like a painful cry and it turns into like a good one. It's powerful though. You guys collectively, like, you are a strong family and a good team. Pure. I don't know if I mentioned, but like Lightning Edge was there too. Oh my God, I'm so upset that I missed the Skooma party. Rizzo, Rude, Melly. Cheers with a new beer. Okay. Cheers, Rizzo. I read people like a book. What's that behind me? What's up, Rob? How you doing? Dangle, look behind you. A 3-headed sheik. A 3-headed sheik. Rob, what is behind me? Oh, poker, I play as well. I also enjoy the math, positioning, and range. Yep, I'm all in it. I don't play anymore, but I got really good at it online and in person. And it really helped my people skills, management skills, reading skills, all that shit. Actually, not too long ago, I'm spending quite a bit of time with Andy Lichtenberg in his Octopi Discord. Phenomenal player and amazing persona. I found a Skooma pipe I lost the other day. Luigi and Birdo. Gotta rechristen it. Ooh, I love that. A Luigi Birdo pipe? I literally had to strip all but 2 because of them stuck by me. And they just wanted the badge for nothing else. Aw. Well, you know, you made me feel really good saying that. I don't think I'll ever strip the other 7. Like, no fucking way. And the 3 that I did strip, they all took the same side without ever even asking me what happened. So it's like, oh, you're shitty friends then. If you're not going to ask both sides to get a story, you just choose a side, you're a piece of shit. I want to be a founder now. So I have a couple new founders here. Only one of them is active though. I don't really care. Founders badges they're just badges. They're silly, but it is like a I was here first type of vibe. You're like 200 too late. I tell you, I'm in the same boat. People have told me Twitch is dumb, that it's not worth the time. I want to grow an amazing active community just to shut them up. Yeah, keep that fire under your ass, Strudel. That's what's powering me. Definitely steal from the big business. I'm a founder of the Iron Sheik memes. Oh my god. Fuck the Hulk Hogan. The small businesses like that, they're sharing part of their lifehood with you and trust you, so you want to give them your every drop of blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah. And that's what we are here on Twitch. We're all small businesses. Well, I guess I'll just be a friend then. Yes, I'd love to be your friend. When is your next stream so I can hang? Yes, let's fucking go. I 100% have done that. Yeah, we all have. I didn't. I was just late to it. I'm so sorry. I'm so behind on chat. Twitch is worth it. Klonoa Wii Remake and Klonoa 2 are on Steam now for the collection. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Yonj. And I told you I only do it when I genuinely need it. I had a blast with it. Same. When is the bank loan for Cubivore stream? I want that game, Yonj. Don't tease me. We already had to talk about how I didn't buy a Pokemon box for 3K. Not enough to get fired. Just enough to not get caught. Take some toilet paper home, some bottled water, all the small things. Yeah, but toilet paper at a corporation sucks. Shawshank Tango. I did steal some food because it was the only one shift and I can afford it at a time. The small businesses give me regular hours and a lot of them. Dog, I cry all the time. Aww. Well, fuck, man. Rob, you're getting a fucking hug for that, bro. And again, everyone's wired differently. I get sad all the time. I just don't cry. Like, tears are tough for me. I'm a big emotional pieces. GF and I were watching K-drama and something happened. I was wrecked. Aww. Kitty! Birdo, yes! That's right, Rizzo's favorite's Birdo. Well, it's long past. We're trying to fool you because you said you couldn't be fooled. Ah ha ha ha. You've been watching Soups as well. Pieces, gang. I'm gonna pet her in a minute. I can't catch up. I gotta stop at mentions. I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh, there's the end. Where'd that controller go? Where the fuck is that controller? Oh. Hoffen Popper, welcome in. How are you doing? All right, sleepy time. Have to be up in 6 hours for hit the road. Hoffen Popper, thank you so much for the biddies. Strudel, let me give you a tuck in. Mrs. Fuzzy Nuts! Sleep well, Strudel. What the hell's... Oh, I did Huff. I did Huff at Rob Games. Oh my god. Huff. Please don't huff. I wanted to hug you, Rob, for your cry. The black and white creature is actually Dango. He's a human-shaped, physically controlled robot for talking and opening cans. Mrs. Fuzzy Nuts, thank you so much for the resub. Okay, Dango, I gotta leave you on my web browser here while I go get ready for Dynamite. Have a great stream, my dear friend. You as well. Thank you so much for hanging out, Sorrel. Enjoy Dynamite. Enjoy Dynamite. Lady Fuzzy Nuts. All right, cheers, Dango. I'm drinking a bit more than I should tonight since tomorrow I'm at my friend's. No problem. Drink on. You're 100% fine. Keep vibing. Thank you so much again for the resub, Mrs. Fuzzy. Hello, love. Happy Humps Day. And thank you for the bits, Hoppin' Popper. That's really kind of you. Moe's Tavern. Ooh, those are some interesting emotes. Yeah, this is one of my favorite songs from Xenoblade Chronicles. No, Xenoblade X Chronicles, the Wii U version. Fuzzy, how did the rest of your stream go? Did you continue reading the book? Did you play anything? Let's do a shout for Mrs. Fuzzy Nuts because, well, you're quite a spectacular person. For those that don't know, Mrs. Fuzzy Nuts, to not even get into the gaming side, which is Phasmophobia, Fortnite, book club. She's a mother of 3 and works full-time as a teacher and still finds the time to come in here and socialize and stream her own stream. You don't get a lot of people that fight that hard in this world, and I know a couple people like you, but not that many. You know, working 40 hours a week and taking care of your family, you know, your husband and your kids, and still streaming and still socializing, that's like a full fucking plate. I imagine you don't sleep a lot, and you just have a heart of gold, and you play a lot of fun.
Use the element which brings life.
Thank you, Yosh. Yeah, Wind Waker's been just put, like, Wind Waker's so slow. I don't know why they haven't done Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, but I think they're perfect on the Wii U. Them going to Switch are not going to make the games better. The Wii U gamepad, the Wii U is the Zelda system. It's the same as the Switch. Graphically, it's very similar. But having that controller in your hand and the TV, like you get the map in your hand, it's so nice. And most of us probably don't own a Wii U because it's not a very common system. But still, nonetheless, it's so special to play on that system. It's also Nintendo's first HD system. Poor Wind Waker. Yeah, Taste My Rizzo and Belez are both playing Wind Waker right now on their streams. So I literally like anticipate both of them going live because I love Wind Waker, and Rizzo's doing a first time playthrough, and it's been fucking hilarious. Not like hilarious in the way that like you're doing bad. It's just your commentary through the game is giving it so much flavor to me because I've played through it like 3 times. I've watched other people stream it, and your commentary like is S tier. I've just been laughing. Yesterday was so much fun. I just don't have my Wii U anymore. It's at my friend's. Do you have the GBA cable so you can play with Tingle? Wait, I can play with Tingle with that thing? If you have a GBA and a GBA cable, you can map treasure stuff with Tingle. Correct. You're so kind. You see people, and I think you know what I mean by that. Yep. Big hearts. Yep, we talked about that earlier. I definitely know what you mean by that. You see what others don't. It's so special to be an empath and compassionate in this generation. You're such a gem, Dango. Much love always. Yep, right back to you. It's that simple. I think me and you may have the most clean-cut, like, we just understand each other without words past, like, one conversation. Like, nothing ever more has to be said about Mrs. Fuzzy Nuts and Dango. Like, we just get each other, and it's just like, all right. Like, no explanation needed. You know, again, and I thank you for saying that it's a talent, right? It's humbling to hear that, because it makes me feel like every one of my choices through life is the right one. And I felt that a lot of times through a lot of people, especially from Twitch that I've met. Because it's so comforting to know that this is my true calling. The path that I should have taken a while ago. It just makes me feel good. I've made a lot of sacrifices in my life to put money ahead of happiness. And I just decided that this year I'm done with it. I'm done with sacrificing time for relationships or sacrificing time for new friends, current friends. You know, not going out to the bar to spend $80 to $150 that night and staying home and smoking weed and playing video games online. Just a lot of different things that equal, you know, not moving the ball in life. Especially at my jobs. I love knowing that I'm more impactful here on Twitch than I was trying to deal with tyrants that just wanted results and didn't want to care about people. I love it. It makes me feel whole. So thank you, Fuzzy Nuts, for opening that conversation. Mine is also the first ish time, as I don't remember. Awesome. Well, Melly Rizzo, please make sure you post in my Discord when you're streaming Wind Waker in my self-promote section. Please, please. I'm begging you. Rizzo, please. Especially games I love. Because I don't always know when you're going live, and I do have you high up on my recommended streamers, but I still don't always know. I have 2 Wii U's. I love how the name makes me think of Kung Pao. Every time... Oh, Rizzo, I have like 5 of those. I'll send you one for free. The purple, I'll give you... I have like so many of them. I got you. Literally free. You have a Game Boy Advance though, right? And my GBA link cable. You deserve to do what makes you happy. Thank you very much. I will admit I do go out to the bar a lot, but I bring my game systems with me. That's beautiful. Yeah, you do that to spread it with family. And it's not like I'm against bars. It's just, I got to a point where I just rather, you know, this is a long time ago. This is, first of all, like 10 years ago. Where I just decided, like, it was best to save money instead of spend it right after I earned it, you know? But, yes. I'll do both I'll do both that and a personal DM to you since I appreciate you. Aw. Redeemed, do Jersey Boardwalk bar crawl with Rizzo. Oh, I would do a bar crawl with Rizzo and Bionics. I wish the three of us could have got, like, fucking hammered that night. Like, hammered. And just gotten, like, silly as fuck. Maybe one of us gets sick and has to help the other one. Like, I would have liked to get that fucked up. In due time. Especially if the Patriots can win the Super Bowl. I'll definitely be coming out and I'll be paying for a vacation for everyone. Barflies are fucking weird as a past bartender. Excuse the yawn. As a past bartender, none of the barflies are actually interesting. What's a barfly? Popped in for a question. Why is there a prediction slip still up with 0 bets from 20 hours ago? I don't see it. I don't know. Does anyone else see what Shu's talking about? I do mostly local brew pubs to try their beers since I love tasting and trying things rather than getting drunk. That's a good philosophy for drinking. Trying new things as opposed to just, like, you know, taking care of your pain or whatever, numbing yourself. Barfly means you are drawn to bars. Okay, thank you. Barflies! Time for hydrate and scoom. Will they make it home safe? It might be an app glitch. Yeah, it must be an app glitch. I quit drinking 5 months ago, started streaming soon after, and honestly, it's helped me stay sober. My all friends still drink a lot, and I just don't understand. I'm past that part of my life. I'm on like 3 weeks. I will say this, in the last month, I've had 1 night of drinking at a concert and 2 nights where I had 1 glass of wine and 1 beer. And all of them made me feel sick the next day for some reason, so I'm cleansing myself right now. I want to get back to drinking. I miss it. But, you know, we all come to the crossroad in our life where, am I drinking too much? I don't want to judge people, but ask yourself that. If you think you are, just slow down or take a break. It never hurts. Same with smoking. It never hurts. Most interesting one I met was a plumber, and he would have stories. I would make sure I didn't ask him how his day was. Oh my God. Don't ask a plumber who's 4 shots and 3 beers deep how his day was. I love that. Specifically a plumber. So if Mario stumbles into the bar and he's like, oh, holy shit. You're not gonna ask him how his day went. You're not gonna be like, Mario, did you save the princess? He could have gotten kicked out of the Weber. We could have gotten kicked out of the Weber if you didn't have to drive back. Yeah. Man, it was just a good time. And to be honest, Rizzo, I knew you guys well before that, but I felt like I knew you so much better after. And we've already had conversations. It's just, I don't know. There's something about people that mod for me too. Like people that are modding for me that are always here. I've mentioned Don't Be a Tease, Rizzo, and Raven. Like y'all are literally always here when you can be. I just respect and love the 3 of you so much for always being here because it really comforts me. And that is not saying I need you here, right? I'm just saying of the 18 mods I have, you are the 3 most loyal. And there's so much love and respect to all of you for looking out for me and just making me feel real. And like, this is not a program and like take care of myself. Like even fucking Connor says it. Connor be like, don't push yourself, bro. He'll read me. You do it too. And Raven, you're just down to earth in general. Like, I know you're not going to hold back if you think I should stop, right? But there's also like the advice. The 3 of you combined also have 20 years of experience modding. Or being on Twitch, whatever you want to say. Just mad fucking love. And again, if I didn't say your name of those 3 people, Bones, I know you're here a lot. Will's here pretty often.
Use the element which brings life.
You're not drinking enough Malort. I had a beer the night yeah, I sure did. That was about, are we 2 months now? It was Super Metroid, so I've known you for like a month or 5 weeks, Melly. So yeah, I mean, I do drink. I'm just on a break because of this illness, and it wasn't helping me. There's nothing wrong with drinking. I just have liver disease. Well, again, there is no judging on me ever talking to anyone about how much they drink. We all drink for different reasons. So many different reasons. I'm not going to break it down, right? It's a decision all of us have to make at a certain point in our life of, am I drinking too much? Am I becoming addicted? Is this healthy for me? Whatever. Make your own choices and do what's best for you. I love drinking. Just like if I have a cold, I'm not going to smoke weed. I know it's not good for me. If I have something wrong with my stomach or my insides, I probably shouldn't drink because it's not great for you. You know, that's just how I feel. I like to feel healthy. I like to feel alive. Dango, I'm sorry. I have to leave earlier before I hear if you answered me. But do we still? I believe we do. We're gonna have to go back over that though, Bones. Most of the people I've banned were like, what Don't Be a Tease banned. But I don't know if we do. I have to get into that with everyone. Mainly to help protect other female streamers that have been like harassed or whatever. I want to make sure those people that have been banned from their channels are banned from mine. That's the main thing I want us to do this for. Not to say that males can't get harassed too, but, you know, we look out for the ones that are, I guess, targeted easier. Like, dude told me the other day was shit I didn't think, literally. Oh my god. Willie Echoes, I taught Putty Cat. I did tell Putty Cat. Aw, welcome in, first time chatter. What does Cora think about all this? What do you think? Oh, she left. She thinks it's boring, apparently. About a month. I love this intro. Ooh, I gotta get my music back. But sometimes I'm so tired from work I can't even get that, so I just sleep the whole night. For me, whiskey helps with pain relief from work. I totally understand. Cora, come back! I've had to have mods ban some weirdos. Yeah, good. That's what the mods are here for, right? I didn't mean to say it like that. Mods are here to vibe, have fun, love, all the good things too. But you have a sense of security when you're there, especially if you're just chilling. I look up to my mods, plain and simple. That's what I want to do as well, Dango. I'm on the fence of banning someone who's in here often that one of our 4 friends has had a bad experience with. DM me about it. Give me fucking details, and I will give you a straight up answer. This is something all of us have to deal with as streamers. You gotta realize that this is the most difficult part of Twitch, in my opinion. Let's say I have a group of 15 good friends, maybe even 50. One bad egg goes in there, and it starts to, like, divide the party. Just let it go. Stay on the team that, you know, stay on the fence of people that are more passive or, like, your style. It's gonna happen, though. It'll never happen here. It'll never happen here. If anything wild ever happens, I'll share the info. Fuck the person that tries to, like, be aggressive. You ever get so tired from work that you go to bed Friday night and you don't wake up fully until Sunday afternoon? Oh my god, that's really hard work right there, Shu. Wait, you guys ban people who have harassed your girlfriends in other people's streams? Yes. So basically there's this, what Bones is talking about is there's a feature that shows friends. If you link up, it'll show if Billy's been banned from, let's just say, Aurora's channel. It'll show in my channel that Billy's been banned. It'll show in Bones' channel that Billy's been banned because Billy was banned in Aurora's channel. gets banned in all of ours instantly, like that. So it's a very good thing to use, and you know, harassment's a thing. Especially if you're putting your beauty on camera and, like, you know, people are just shitty. Hello, friends. Hello, Aurora. I go to bed Wednesday and wake up Friday wondering what day it is. Oh, my God. How is all doing? We're doing good. We're vibing. We're chatting. We're 45 minutes away from a game debut. I've been people who harass girls as a fellow girl. Yeah, fuck yeah. Get them out. What the fuck do you want them here for? Like, why would people just be... You know, alcohol is the big thing that really fucks people up. It just... If you're already kind of like a shady person and you get too much alcohol in you, you just can't help it. Like, just get away from crushed stuff. It's so unhealthy. I know I will. If I'm told the name, if it doesn't matter. If doesn't matter. As long as I trust them well enough, I ban the person. We always have that mod chat too. Yes, we always have mod chat. Exactly. Mod chat in my Discord, all my mods, like, I want to know. Like, if something comes up, whether it's minor or big, just say it in there. Radar. Like, the mods are the mods. Do you know how many people find Space Cats hot in a weird way? No. I did not know this. Is that a real thing? Wow. I had issues a couple months ago and lost a few friends over it because I was upset this person was still around my friend's streams. Yeah, I blocked someone for being a douche and his friends banned me from their streams. I didn't mind. Yeah, fuck it. Hey, you know, moving on, right? I know a streamer that has a function that audio bans people that have been banned in their friend's channel. If they're not being good somewhere else, they're not welcome there. That's awesome. You guys are so my people. Yeah, same, you know. In general, I just want people to feel fucking good. Dark Knight, welcome in. The sound commands are mostly broken right now. I'm so sorry. I have to fix them still. I've been lazy. Some of them work, but not all of them. Now when I get shouted out, a video will show up. Yeah.
That's bad intelligence. Very bad intelligence.
Some of them work,
I'm
though.
sorry.
That's why I'm a very aggro person online. It keeps them away. Yeah. IRL, I'm super shy. Good job. Keep your best self going to keep the bad people away. Purple-haired cat girls are apparently something. Okay. But you can use the redeem. I have the fucking bullshit for 444 redeem points. There's a few people that I have blocked that are around here a lot. Aurora, you're welcome to share with me.
Fucking bullshit!
I'm not going to get involved unless I think it's necessary, but if you want to share, I'm all ears. And especially, like, you're an adored community member. And I know you're innocent and pure, so, you know, this is a part of the world that it's difficult. Like I said 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, it's difficult. And I'm not one to gossip, but I am one to help protect, if that makes sense. I don't want to hear about a situation unless it's affected someone in a bad way. Alright, let's start the skooma train. We'll start the skooma train. My friend is here. For those that don't know, One Dark Knight. One Dark Knight is one of my IRL friends, and we love to smoke. And I've known him for 12 years. He's a super, super, super awesome good friend. You don't need to follow Dark Knight. I just want you to recognize that it's a really good friend of mine. And I want you in here more often, Dark Knight. I want you to... Red Velvet Flower. I want Dark Knight to vibe with my Twitch friends because he's an important person in my life and I love having him around. So you guys feel free to vibe with my buddy. Let's fucking go. Skooma hype. Sexy, welcome in. I just clicked in for Skooma. Let's go. I appreciate you too, bro. I fucking love you. I tell people in here all the time I love them. I'm going to tell you too. It was nice to talk with you the other day and, you know, just have you back in my circle because this is my life now. This is what I do every day. It's SFX for the sounds, but a lot of them are down right now. I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry. Yeah. Aurora, you're an awesome person. You'll always be safe here. Please feel free to DM me. And we can at least talk about the situation. I'm not going to just straight up ban people, but I will talk to you. I will talk to you. Cheers, my friends. Mad love. I have white runts. I was too lazy to pack a bowl before stream, or I forgot, or whatever. Kitty, she's back. You're important too. Katara, you're definitely important. I'm so happy to hear you're animated and happy about the starting of your streaming career, and you're figuring everything out day at a time. It's really, really, honestly awesome to hear. Katari deserves all the love from everyone. Someone that's been such an important viewer in a lot of people's channels that's now starting to stream for the first time. You deserve all the love returned to you. Please, everyone in here that is a newer streamer or getting their feet underneath them to get some forward motion, please put in my Discord in the self-promote when you're streaming so I can try and have a better chance of noticing you, or maybe other people in the Discord are like, hey, Melly's streaming, or Katari's streaming, or Raven Koff is streaming. I may not see it if it's not in the Discord, because all my Discord chimes, they go through. I hear everyone's message. It's like a fucking text. Whether it's Yonge posting a Dumb and Dumber fart video, or it's someone being emotional and telling me about their issues, or it's Super Mario Sunshine hype music. I don't fuck. It doesn't matter. I look at all of it. So use the self-promote. Thanks to Shorster, we have it, because I didn't even know it was a thing before meeting him. I love you too, dog. Friends for life. That's fucking right. So the only commands that work are, I believe, Aziz through birthday. I'm so sorry. I gotta take care of it. Yeah, totally. I just leave if I was bothered, because I don't want to start nothing. And if it makes you more comfortable to talk to Rizzo, Rizzo is Queen Mod here. Her and Don't Be a Tease were the first two to just kind of get me through a lot of stuff. And you know, if you want to talk to a girl about it instead of me, feel free. I just wanted to let you know I'm here to help. For real. Oh, I do was spelling it right. Just down, no problem, Dago. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take a shower and wash the pollen and dirt off. Enjoy your shower and your buzz. That's awesome. Sexy, sexy. Cheers, Quora. Oh, I love that pen. Thank you. Yeah, it's a white runts. I don't know anything beyond that. It's a sativa that's, you know, it's like Pooh Bear honey. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's good. Damn, I just picked all the bad ones. All right, that's my sign. That's right, Rizzo. Yes, DM's always open. Did I ever share the video of the two dudes that did the Dumb and Dumber moped ride in real life from Can? No, share in the Discord in the Dumb and Dumber section, Connor, please. Let's see if the game works. I'm curious. If I can see the controller that's camouflaged, which I can't. Okay, I got plenty of battery. It says, you're too early. We know you really want to get started, but you have to wait a bit longer. Fuckers. Dude, this flour I have tastes like cake. Oh my god. Awesome. You guys, thank you so much for the early vibes, as always. It's always nice. It's always nice to have a platform to speak. I mean, the fact that we've already talked for an hour and a half is kind of wild. It's just crazy how fast time goes. Let's do my scene transition. Let's just play a random game of this. Because why not? I'm gonna let this song finish, I'm gonna go pack a bowl. Because I don't want to smoke this pen all night. It's fucking really expensive compared to my pipe. Like my flower smoking. So I'm gonna let this song finish. I'll be back in a minute and a half with a fully packed bowl, and I'll probably scoom again. We'll play a game of Vampire Survivors. If you guys have not seen this game before, visually, it's so much fun. I love it. It's a true masterpiece of a modern game, an indie game. I'll be back in a minute and a half. Don't you go dying on me!
Oh, Jimmy King's a big fat loser. He's a sissy in tights.